Welcome back to another video. How are we doing today? Lots and lots to talk about as always. Z Shaw, Joey, and Jay. For the time being, the draft is in a week and some change. So figured we do our own version of our mock draft. Everyone's going to take a turn, go through each pick. So I'll start first. The Raiders are going to take Mendoza. They need a quarterback. They paid Tyler Linderbaum left tackle money, and yeah, he's the best quarterback in this draft. He may not be great, but he's good. Maybe he can be above average to great. That's his kind of his range. Jay, who's your next pick? Who are the Jets taking?
So I've been thinking about this, and I think that they might go Arvell Reese. I think that they kind of need the linebacker. They need an edge. They need someone, and I think that he was really good with Ohio State. Elite athleticism, versatility out the ass. So I think that he fits the defense. It might not be like a super splash pick, but I think that it would be a good pickup for them. It might be kind of crazy to take that second, but I think I would if I was them.
Joey, who do you have the Cardinals taking?
Call me crazy, but I have the Arizona Cardinals taking blue chip running back Jeremiah Love out of Notre Dame.
Whoa!
Wow.
Jeremiah Love is going to be phenomenal in the NFL. He's going to have a great career. Maybe not with the Cardinals, he'll have a great career, but he's going to be sensational in the NFL. I think that's a splash pick for the Cardinals to be. Wow. He's going to be there. He's going to be a top 5 pick in my opinion.
Oh no, man, that's crazy.
At 3, he's going to be like Saquon, bro. That's crazy,
dude. I mean, he's one of like 4 blue chip players in this draft. You have like if he's going to be there, you're going to take him.
Wow. Yeah. I was going to have the Titans take him, but I love that, Joey. So for my pick, the Tennessee Titans, that's going to be a tough one with Jeremiah Love off the board. I figured the Titans would take him, but let's go with David Bailey. How about a safe pick? Probably the best pass rusher in this draft class. His run defense may not be great, but you can learn that under Robert Saleh, and Robert Saleh gets the best defensive player or edge rusher in this draft. So we'll play it safe for the Titans. Jay, who do you have the Giants picking?
I got the Giants going and trying to strengthen their defense and going to grab out of Ohio State once again, Caleb Downs. Safety.
Oh, Caleb Downs.
Listen,
I think
the
best defensive player in the draft.
I think that if my prediction comes true of the Giants being the sleeper in the NFC and really maybe possibly taking it, I think that will be the first step. So, like the fourth step, because they've been taking steps towards greatness.
A little side note, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, and I'm not just saying it involves my team, but I have been hearing from multiple experts of the draft that the Cowboys are looking to trade in front of the Giants to get a player they both covet, and it's been linked to either Arvell Reese or Caleb Downs. They're going to try to trade in front of the Giants if the price is right to move up and get Caleb Downs.
That's fair.
I'm not saying it's going to happen. Of course, I would love for it to happen. I don't think it does because I think the price is going to be very steep.
Yeah.
So
I think that Jerry is too geriatric to do that, but we'll see.
I mean, we also thought he was too geriatric to make the moves that he has made, which is actually making.
Well, he's making matter of fact moves.
You can.
I'm just saying he's making moves that he's got better players than we had before. So
you stay where you are. You can get that safety out of Oregon and the corner out of Tennessee.
Dylan Cinnamon. Dude, I would love Cinnamon. Cinnamon would be nice.
Yeah, Cinnamon.
Or call me crazy. We'll talk about it at 12.
Okay, this guy. Joey, who do you have the Browns taking?
You know, I have the Browns going Cardinal Tate here, wide receiver from Ohio State. Kind of a safe pick, but they need receivers. I mean, outside of Judy, they didn't really have anybody. So I mean, you get Cardinal Tate, you get your number 1 receiver for Shedeur Sanders to overthrow and miss all the time. But you know,
Shedeur is going to prove that he's elite. He's going to win the MVP this year.
Stop it! Stop it!
Your NFL MVP is going to be Shedeur Sanders, number 12.
Number 2, Shaduki Sanders.
Number 2, number 2.
Stop it. Okay. For my
I have the Browns.
I have the Washington Commanders. This is going to be tough. I'm between not Cardinal Tate. I'm between Sonny Styles and Mansour Delane. You know what? I'm going to go with Delane. I'm picking Delane for the Commanders.
I hate that pick so much. Delane is like my number 1 guy on my board for my team to take.
Here's why. He's the best corner in the draft class. He's elite speed, elite traits as a corner, best corner in the draft class. You shore up the secondary. You got a Trey Amos and then Delane. You can move Mikey to free safety. Then we got Amik Robertson in the slot. Then we can use exotic blitz packages to get home to the quarterback. That's why the Commanders are taking Delane. So,
100%.
Jay, who do you have the Saints picking?
Oh man, I was going back and forth with this shit. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm so unsure about what the Saints are doing right now that it's like was kind of hard, but I think they kind of just go safe and they try to strengthen up their offensive line possibly. So maybe they end up taking what's that dude out of Miami?
Francis
Mogo.
Yeah, Francis, whatever
Francis
his name is.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good pick. I think for them,
Spencer Fano right there would not be a bad pick.
Yeah, like I think that's what they need to start working on. They need to start building from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's to me. I
like that pick. I mean, they have their quarterback. Like Tyler Shuck, like he's going to be the guy for them for at least.
Yeah,
the next couple
yeah, he's not half bad. Honestly, I kind of like him.
Okay, Joey, this is an important pick for the Chiefs to try to get back to Super Bowl contenders. Who do you have them picking at 9?
You know, I don't know, man. I'm very conflicted here. I think the Chiefs will go offensive line to help Patrick Mahomes. Give me Spencer Fano, the next available offensive tackle on the board.
Spencer Fano.
They definitely need offensive line help to protect Patrick Mahomes.
That's fair. 2 tackles off the board right away, and then now my pick.
I originally had Jeremiah Love going here, but then they got Kenneth Walker, so they don't even need Jeremiah Love anymore. So
well, Jeremiah Love was going top 5, so there's no way they could get him anyway, right?
Well, yeah, if he was still there, yeah.
Okay, the Bengals. I have the Bengals taking Sonny Styles. This dude was a beast in the combine. This man's like taller, bigger, and faster than Megatron, dude. This guy's going to be a stud in the NFL. That's why I was torn between Sonny Styles or Mansour Delane. Like, it was crazy, but, I shore up the secondary. Sonny Styles is going to be a beast of an inside linebacker for whoever gets him. He's too good of a prospect to pass up at 10. All right, Jay, the Dolphins. Who do you have?
What's funny?
Picking?
It's funny? I have a theory. I say that you said number 11, right? That's where we're at?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think that the Dolphins get the number 11th pick. You know what I think happens? I think that the Eagles get it because they trade up for it.
Whoa! Wait, what are they trading? What are they trading?
I think they trade up for it, and I think they try to get Kenyon Sadiq out of Oregon, best tight end in the draft, physical, fast. He just scheduled a visit. His top 30 visit in Philly. So that could mean a whole lot of
top
nothing.
30 visits really don't matter.
Whatever.
Much,
it's still a visit. Okay. So
Caleb Downs had a top 30 visit in Dallas. I don't mean he's going to be a Cowboy.
I'm not saying he's gonna be. I'm just saying.
No, I know. Top 30 visits are definitely important for like
in the past 2 drafts. Howie has traded up for picks that he really wants about. I think the numbers like 7 or 8 times. So I think that is a possibility that they might try to make that move.
Couldn't trade over Micah Parsons though.
Yeah, try to make that move and call it a day. I'd love that, but yeah. But if not, who had the 11th pick originally? The Dolphins.
The Dolphins.
If not, I think that the Dolphins could go for if that doesn't happen, I'm going to say the Dolphins go for Mekhi Lemon out of USC.
In this situation, it's interesting, Jay.
Solid pick.
Let's stick with Sadiq. Because I like that. I like your trade up.
Yeah.
For the Eagles.
Yeah, let's switch it up a little bit. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Good shit.
Let's stick with Sadiq. So, Joey, now that the Eagles traded up for Sadiq, who do the Cowboys have picking at 12?
The player I had in mind, I feel like might be there at 20. And this guy that I'm thinking of is still on the board, and he was a projected top 10 pick. Give me Ruben Bain, the edge rusher out of Miami.
Ooh,
Ruben Bain.
I thought he was going to go earlier, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Ruben Bain.
I thought that you were going to give him to the Cardinals, to be honest.
No, he's not a top. He's had some legal issue stuff pop up, so he's going to drop out a little bit. So
he's going to drop down a little bit, but honestly, it wasn't a car accident or something that killed him.
Yeah, he was like behind the wheel of somebody that
and so a passenger died or something. Yeah.
So why did it come out so right now?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, someone wants to drop.
Honestly, he's another one that that, I mean, not to put it all on my team, he's another one that I think realistically how we could try to look to
Well,
trade up to
that's
get.
also the thing with they were saying Caleb Downs had something like knee injury that was going to like prolong his career or something. But like all the scouts are saying that he has no injury going on in his knee. They're just saying that
Yeah,
to make him so he could drop in the draft.
yeah, hey, hey,
But I mean, safeties drop anyways. Norm like Kyle Hamilton wasn't a top 10 pick; he was top 15.
yeah.
So,
Okay. Moving on, I have the Rams picking Makai Lemon out of
smart
USC.
pick.
Oh, okay. So that's the one I said if the Dolphins didn't trade, then they would have
Yeah,
him. That's a
Makai
good
Lemon and
pick.
Jordan Tyson are the two best
Yeah.
receivers in the draft.
That's a
Well,
good pick.
Makai Lemon, backyard California kid. Puka Nakua has some disciplinary issues, apparently biting a woman,
And calling her a fucking Jew or something
something like that, and doing
crazy.
the
Puka.
stereotypical Jewish dance with Aiden Ross on live stream. It's just not a good look.
He was
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
make that a touchdown celebration too.
He
It's
wanted
He
to do
crazy.
did. I
that.
thought he did do it, didn't he?
He
I think
did
he was
do it. He
going to,
did
but
do
did
it.
he do it? Oh, he did do it.
He did do it. But listen, Sean McVay and the Rams are no controversial, like zero tolerance for that. So Puka's gonna have to sharpen up, or he's gonna just leave LA and go sign with another team. Maybe the
Yeah, whoever the
Browns.
Rams draft at receiver is going to be the successor to Devontae Adams whenever he retires.
Puka might be
Uh,
done, man.
Okay, the Ravens, another good team, another
Ooh,
playoff team.
the flock.
Jay, who do you have them picking?
That's a Joey pick, isn't it?
No,
No,
you're
it's you.
next. You're next.
I'm
Oh, it's
last. I do.
me.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, okay. We said the Ravens. Okay.
yeah, the flock.
Um, so let me look at my notes because I actually wrote down a few options for this.
We're going to get a quarterback, Ty Simpson.
Nah, 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 nah.
Hey, hey,
So
hey, whoa.
I wrote down that it's possible that the Ravens go cornerback or safety. So I was thinking Jordan Ike. I think they need like a flexible, just like secondary playmaker. They need somebody that's young, fast back there. You know, I think that he'd be a good decision for them. I don't think they need much offensively. If anything, maybe no, they don't really need anything offensive line wise. I mean, maybe they need a stud receiver, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with that Jordan Ike cornerback safety hybrid.
Where's he from? What school?
I fucking forgot. I just wrote his name down.
I never heard of that. I didn't know he was in the draft.
I didn't
Honestly,
know
Yeah,
that either.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I when I was doing my research on it, I was looking at the top prospects, looked up some highlights. He's pretty good. Not bad. I forgot exactly where he's from though.
Okay, Joey. Who do you have the Bucks taking at 15?
what do the Bucks need? Defense. Yeah. I have the Bucks taking C.J. Allen, linebacker from Georgia.
Ooh, no Jordan
He's
Tyson in the top 15 for any of us.
They have receivers. Well, I mean, outside of Mike Evans leaving, but they still have receivers. So
Oh
I
yeah, I
think they'll
forgot.
be.
I forgot. Who's that guy out of Ohio State that they drafted? He's tough. He's tough. You know
Yeah,
that.
he's good. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay. I can respect that.
Plus,
George.
Levante David retired, so they got to replace Levante David. So
Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, so these are our picks. So I'm gonna just go over it. Mendoza at 1, Arvo Reese at 2, Jeremiah Love at 3. What a splash! Pick Joey. David Bailey at 4 to the Titans. Caleb Downs to the Giants. I really hope Downs doesn't go to the Giants. Cornell Tate to the Browns. Delane to my Washington Commanders. Francis to the Saints. And then
we'll
Fano to
go.
the Chiefs. Sonny Styles to the Bengals. Sadiq to the Eagles in a trade up. And then the Cowboys grab Ruben Bain out of Miami. Makai Lemon stays in LA. Ike goes
So
to.
can I change that? I actually have a better one that because I did say they needed a receiver. Instead of Jordan Ike, let's go Jordan Tyson out of Arizona State.
So no Ike.
You have like
Yeah.
7 receivers. You don't need receivers.
No, they need a good. They need a big body
Jordan,
receiver. Who's their big body receiver, bro? Who
Jordan
is it?
Tyson to the Ravens.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's rock.
Okay,
Let's
Jordan
change it
Tyson
to
to the
that. Yeah,
Ravens.
fuck Ike.
I like
I thought you
that.
meant I thought you meant the Eagles. My bad.
No. Ravens.
Jordan Tyson
No.
to the Ravens.
I can
And
see.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see Jordan
Yes.
Tyson going to the Ravens. Yeah.
Yeah.
CJ
He's
Allen
good
to
enough.
the Bucks. I like this. The love pick is crazy. Not crazy, but like that's a very splashy pick. It's not crazy. It's
Last
splashy.
pick. Yeah.
It's very splashy. Let me just
For
calm
sure.
down.
He's gonna produce for sure. He's gonna produce.
Part of why I took Delane's not going past 10, by the way. I just didn't want the Cowboys to have a realistic shot of getting him. in this situation.
Yeah,
I
he's
just
he's
can't
number
have him.
one on on my personal big board. He's number one on going to my team.
Not
Mansour Delane is going to be phenomenal in the NFL.
listen, not mad at that at all. Not mad at these picks. The Saints, I would ask maybe the Saints go with Bain to shore up their defensive line. I know they drafted Kelvin Banks last year, but you need two tackles to succeed. You do.
Yeah,
Yeah, listen,
got
you
to
do.
protect the quarterback.
Yeah. Fano, I like the Fano pick for the Chiefs. I think that's a safe pick.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
definitely
smart one.
splashy. They cut Jawan Taylor. So deep to
Yep.
the Eagles. That's super interesting though, Jay. That's super interesting.
I was thinking about that one. I actually, it's funny because I got that. I was watching one of my uh media guys I watch on YouTube for Eagles media, and that's he kind of proposed that and like proposed a world where it made sense, and I was like, yeah, I could definitely fucking see that. You know what I'm saying? Like just given how he has acted in the past.
So apart from me, I also put the Bane at 12 for the Cowboys because at that point he's the best player available at 12. He's the best player still on the board. It'd be crazy to pass him up.
That's fair. Honestly, you could get McCoy out of Tennessee later, but like, what? What?
I'm sorry, bro. I fucking jiggers up, bro. I April Fool's y'all niggas. There is no Jordan Ike, but y'all funny as shit. Cause I was like, yeah, I didn't even know he was in the draft.
Yeah, no, you did
I
not
was waiting. I was waiting for y'all to
would be a name that'd be in the NFL draft. I mean, it would be a name.
I literally was waiting for somebody to call me out. I'm like, yeah, he's a safety. Yeah, you guys like, okay, Ike goes to
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a guy
You're
that
an
Jordan Ike in the draft.
That's funny as shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're
I
an
probably
asshole.
laughed.
You're an asshole. Fuck you, Jay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
It's 2 weeks. It was 2 minutes too long.
That's why the Eagles are going to be. That's why the Eagles are going to finish last in the East this year.
Yeah.
I love y'all, bro. I love y'all. Hey, April Fools, ladies and gentlemen, at
April Fools.
Clockdown Sports.
You're like 17 days late from April Fool's.
Jordan,
What are you talking about?
I do it month long, bro.
Oh, it's your month-long
Oh,
holiday.
dude.
Month long things like
He
Halloween.
celebrates his birthday for a month too. He's got
Oh,
a
hell
birth
yeah.
month, not just a birthday. You know?
You
Oh,
said
hell
Jordan
yeah.
Ike. I was like, what school does he go to? He's like, oh, I forgot.
Ike.
Okay,
And
whatever.
I couldn't think of something off the top, so I was like, I don't know, I forgot. I
No,
was
Jordan
looking him
Ike
up.
is like a name that fucking Jay would make on his fucking dynasty in college football. He just changed the dude's name to Jordan Ike.
Dude,
Oh, my
that's why
cheeks.
I was like, I was gonna call you out, but I was like, I wanted to keep it pushing because I didn't see Jordan Ike on like the top 20, top 15 on the track board at all. I was like, they reach for Jordan Ike, bro. What the
He's
fuck?
picking on the tired guys.
Really? I didn't
We're
even
tired
know.
right now, man. All right, we can't catch on to you.
Oh my god, my cheeks hurt. No Diddy. That is funny as fuck.
Hey, yo, your cheeks hurt, bro. Chill out.
Hey, yo,
I said no Diddy. I don't know.
it's hurting from
Okay.
all that Jalen Love.
Oh, where did Joey go?
Oh fuck. Well, this episode has gone off the rails, ladies and gentlemen. Probably the most entertainment episode we have had. Oh, there it is.
All thanks to Jay. Fuck you, Jay. At the end of the day.
Oh god, let's go, man. All right, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. The NBA playoffs are coming up, so let's switch gears and we'll switch back to the
Shit.
NFL. But since NBA playoffs are coming up, the play-in starts tonight. But let's just talk about some bold predictions. I'm gonna give one prediction, and then everyone's gonna give each other prediction, and then we'll give our thoughts on who the champion is gonna be. Okay. So my bold prediction: Luka and Austin Reeves will not come back in the Houston series, but LeBron is enough to beat the Rockets in 6 games and get Luka and AR back for the Spurs matchup.
I think the Lakers. I think the Lakers are one and done. I think the first round exits.
Is that your take, Joey? Your hot take? Your
That's my hot
prediction?
take. I mean, look, if you notice, the Lakers play better without LeBron on the court, but when he's there, they kind of struggle. So if he's the only guy doing it, I mean, I could see him being one and done to Kevin Durant and the Rockets.
Okay, Jay, your turn.
You know what? I got a hot take. That my Sixers are going to go on an absolute tear in the playoffs.
Okay.
And that they're actually going to be.
Oh my god! Stop.
No. Okay. So no. Here's my prediction. As hot as the Celtics look, and as great as they look every year, I think that they are yet again going to lose in the conference finals, and that the Knicks are going to win the East instead.
Ooh,
So that's why I'm at
yo,
with
if the Knicks make the finals, you guys gotta pull up. Jay, you gotta pull up because that's New York's about to be on fucking
You know,
fire.
I have a
Fire.
bonus hot take. I think the Detroit Pistons make the Eastern Conference Finals.
Whoa,
Call me
the
crazy.
Pistons.
The Pistons, they look nice.
How about here's a hot take that I'm actually praying for. OKC loses early.
What round?
The Dallas Mavericks are making a run too. Let's go.
First.
To who? Who are they losing to first?
Whoever they play in the first round, they got to play
I don't
in
know
the
who they
playing
go
tournament.
Yeah, wait, right. They have to play in the playing tournament.
Yeah, to find out who they're playing. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I have the Spurs winning the whole thing. I'll tell you why. 'Cause of Wemby.
Wow.
It's
think
because of Wemby.
Wemby is going to be the GOAT, and people don't believe me, but it's true.
The Spurs. That's
Jay,
crazy.
you and I are on the same page. Wemby is 7'6"
Wemby.
and can shoot threes, bro.
Yeah.
No, Wemby's
Wemby's
nice.
gonna-
Wemby's nice.
Wemby
best
is literally
player
going to be like, after it's all said and done, he's going to be touted, and he's going to have better stats than Michael Jordan and LeBron James.
You know, I'm gonna back. I like the Spurs. I'm not a Spurs fan, but I'm gonna back that just because it's different. I think the Spurs can go all the way. You know.
Listen, Wemby outplays OKC's front court hands down, and Castle and Fox are enough. They're not as good as Shea, but they can hold their own against Shea for sure.
I think the whole free throw merchant thing is gonna bite him in the ass in the playoffs.
I fucking hate that dude, bro. He's ruining basketball.
Also, Jay, how do you feel that your Flyers are in the playoffs, taking on the Penguins?
I didn't know that was the case. Shouts out you Flyers.
Yeah.
Go
You're playing your
Flyers.
cross state rival, the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Hey, you know, I don't know about that, but I do know my Phillies was definitely looking good the other day. So shouts out to them Phillies, baby. Shouts out to them Phillies.
All right,
Yeah.
Jay, who's your star? Who do you have winning it all?
I am going to go because honestly, if I say like realistically speaking, probably OKC, but I already just gave a take that they're going to get bounced early, so I can't contradict myself. So, how about this? Let's say Denver wins it all.
Whoa,
The Nuggets
To
again.
go with hot take because Denver does it again.
The Joker.
The Joker does it.
It's another
again.
one.
Another
Joker's,
one.
Joker's the best player right now on the planet right now. So
Oh yeah.
if he were to make a run, this is the time.
But
Because
I will say if Austin Reeves and Luca were there, the Lakers could have made a run. But I think with them not being there, it's going to hurt them tremendously.
Yeah, the just could have made a run, and I think LeBron's going bye soon. So that
He's going to
team's
go
gonna
finish
have-
his career in Cleveland. LeBron.
Yeah, and suck doing it. But you know, like
Maybe he'll take Bronny with him. You know.
yeah, maybe.
Probably
Unfortunately, before the end of his career, he couldn't prove that he was better than Jordan. So that ends that debate.
oh my god,
He couldn't. Could he? How?
But is he better than Kobe?
Yes, no doubt.
Yeah, he's better than Kobe. He's better than Kobe. I'll concede that because there was a point where I said Jordan was first, Kobe was second, LeBron was third. But I'll definitely give LeBron that he's better.
I mean, Kobe's still one of the GOATs for sure.
But once again, I give extra points to a nigga who doesn't have to bounce around to win.
He got Pippen, bro. He got Pippen.
Shut up. What? Fuck that. No, bro. First of all, he was making waves on the team before Pippen got there. At the end of the day, like, yeah, he got Pippen, and that's when he first won.
Yeah,
But
Steve Kerr.
Jordan stayed. Boom. When three-peated twice. Who LeBron could never do something like that. That is a GOAT type thing to do.
Yeah, Michael Jordan was 6-0 in the finals, so that is kind of impressive.
And Kobe, yeah, right. And LeBron's lost more in the finals than he's won.
That's true.
So then you got Kobe. Once again, never left his fucking team. How many rings he got? That nigga
5,
stayed
right?
on-
He's got 5, right? Yeah.
That nigga died a Laker, my nigga. LeBron done been on 3
That's
teams
true.
since my existence.
3.
What does that mean, like staying on the team? I never like understood that argument because LeBron dragged a sorry ass Cavs team roster
Sorry,
wise
they
to the
had
finals.
Kyrie.
No, before the first one, not with
He's talking
Kyrie.
about '07 when they lost to the Spurs.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
But
that
they
season.
lost. He dragged them to the finals. They lost. So then Allen Iverson's the greatest of all time.
AI did it once.
He
LeBron's did
did
it
one.
twice.
I know a
No,
Twice in
player
a
who
row.
took his.
LeBron.
I know a player who
No,
spent his whole career with his team and won a championship. The big
mm,
German Dirk Nowitzki.
that's
I just wanted
true.
to throw him out there. Dirk's
That's
one of
out
the
to the
greatest
Mavs,
ever.
bro. That's out to the
His
Mavs.
his finals run is better than
Was
KD's two rings.
facts.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
Yeah, Dirk's one of the best, one of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah, you know who else was underrated back in the day? We gotta do like a underrated versus GOAT thing. We do like a series or something. But you know who I was thinking about the other day that like nobody talks about, but that was that nigga? Peja Stojakovic. Remember him?
Bro, Peja, dude.
Peja, bro. Hell
He's,
yeah.
he's
was that
good. He
dude.
wasn't like great, you know.
That nigga was nice. Who else? Michael Finley. Nice. A dog.
You know who else was not? I don't know if he's considered
Finley.
underrated, but Manu Ginobili was like that too.
Manu Ginobili.
Ginobili
A
was
dog.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ginobili
Ginobili
was
Steve
nice.
Nash. Steve Nash. A dog.
Jason Kidd was a dog too. Again, I'm not just saying
Jason
it 'cause
Kidd was a dog.
Jason Kidd was like that.
You're talking about Nash and Kidd, who are Hall of Famers. So yeah, they're definitely dogs.
Yeah, that's true.
For
That's
sure.
true. That's true. That's true. That's
I
true.
mean, Ginobili's also in the Hall of Fame too. So
He
Yeah.
wasn't top
But, I
75. I don't get that.
that's
don't.
weird. Yeah. Was Tony Parker in the Hall of Fame? Did he make it yet?
He should be.
First of all, 90% of that Spurs team should be in the Hall of Fame. Get Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili,
Yeah,
motherfucking
that fucking Tony
Parker.
Parker. Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
That team was fucking crazy.
Greg Popovich going to be there whenever he's officially
That
done.
could have easily been one of the one of the best teams. It's probably not the best team of all time outside of I don't know, maybe like the
I was thinking like Big Three Celtics maybe with Ray Allen, Paul Pierce.
or Kobe and Shaq Lakers, or
Yeah,
Fox
Kobe,
and Derek
Shaq.
Fisher and them.
The greatest
Yeah.
team ever is the Warriors 16-17 or
That is
17.
true. That
Oh.
Warriors team was nasty.
Yeah, Splash
Iggy-
Brothers era.
Yeah.
And Iggy,
The greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry. Dude.
No.
KD's the
I'm
best
taking
scorer ever.
I'm taking Iguodala.
Yeah, Iguodala was nice too.
I love Max Kellerman, man. We gotta get him on the
Hey,
pod.
So before we end, I just want to say shouts out to the UFL. Okay, I know Z Shaw
Facts,
doesn't really
facts.
watch, but he is by de facto a DC Defenders fan who have had 2 blowouts for the past
Hey.
2 weeks.
Renegades are 2-0. Dallas
And the
Renegades are
the Renegades are also playing really good football. The UFL,
Yeah.
with the exception of a few games, is looking really good this year.
I think
I'm
they've had.
really
I
enjoying
think
it.
they. I think the not Columbus. The DC Defenders game was the most watched UFL game in their short history.
Them niggas.
Like I think they almost eclipsed 1 million viewers, which is pretty impressive for the UFL.
We lost to the Battlehawks week 1, but we've been ripping it ever
Yeah.
since. So
Dude, the
shouts
UFL
out to-
again. I say it every time. If you don't go in with NFL expectations, if you don't
Wait
do
a
that,
minute.
it'll be
wait
phenomenal.
a minute, Joey. I will say this though, because some games kind of give NFL vibes. Like
Yeah,
some
they do.
games-
Like when you get the 2 best teams playing each other, it could be like low
Yeah,
scoring
man.
type game. Yeah.
So I challenge everybody, if you aren't a supporter of the UFL, if you have never watched a game, not that you're gonna pick up any game and it's gonna be a barn burner, but if you could find a really good UFL game, you're not gonna be disappointed. It's football, it is competitive.
I like the
football.
4-point. I like the 4-point field goal thing they
Yeah,
have. That's
4-point
cool.
field goals, So shouts out to the UFL.
And they cut
nothing
back
but
from going to the
success.
booth all the time now. They
Yeah.
hardly show that now.
They
so-
barely do that now, so it's cool. It's nice to see, man. It's nice to see another league doing it.
It's just football. Like we all love football, and on
It's
this
football.
pod, we're football fans. So
Football, yeah, facts.
Okay,
I mean, but
okay.
like my thing is, like, everyone's like, "Oh, I tried to watch it and it wasn't good." I'm like, well, if you watch 2 bad teams, like if you watch the Raiders versus the Browns, it's probably gonna be a horrible fucking game because it's the
Yeah,
Raiders
anybody
and
watch the
Browns.
Jets and Raiders play last year? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, like people are like, oh, well, it's a bad game. And yeah, if you get a bad game, it's gonna be a bad game. But you get 2 good teams, man.
I guarantee you, those UFO quarterbacks are better than Geno Smith and Justin Fields,
Oh,
some of them,
and
some
probably
of them.
Shador Sanders too.
and probably
Yeah,
Shador
yeah,
Sanders.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Shador might find himself on the
Hey.
DC Defenders in a few years. If he don't
Hey,
straighten up.
explain something. If he's so ass, why is he a Pro Bowler? Okay, let's
He
wrap
was a
up.
fill.
Let's
Okay,
wrap
he
up.
was a-
Let's
he
see a
was a
Pro Bowl.
fill-in.
Okay, can
He
your
was a
quarterback,
fill-in.
your backup quarterback, or you could say that they were a Pro Bowler their first year in the league?
He was a
I can say
fill-in.
mine was
Actually,
rookie
he
of the
was
year, offensive rookie of the year.
technically
Was a
my
Pro
quarterback
Bowler.
was a backup, but he came in as a backup. So
Listen, hey,
Oh yeah, then Romo
listen.
got hurt in
Pro
the
Bowler
preseason or
Shador.
something,
You
right?
you when you talk about
yeah,
Shador, you better address him as Pro Bowler
I'll put
Shador.
him at Pro Bowl substitute. That's what I'll put him at.
Nah, he's a Pro Bowler. If you can't, there's no asterisk there. It's one or the
There
other.
isn't a. He was a
Let's see.
substitution.
Let's see. Let's ask
Listen,
chat. Let me
no
get
one wants to go to the Pro Bowl. Everyone wants to go take that vacation and not
Bro,
play dodgeball.
nobody wants to play in a fucking flag football game.
is Shador a Pro Bowler? She don't want to talk about it.
Is Shador the worst quarterback in his draft
that can be a
class?
bit of a hot topic. As of now, Lou Dort's been an amazing.
Not Lou Dort. Okay, fuck
Yo,
you,
Lou
chat.
Dort's crazy.
Lou Dort is crazy.
Lou Dort.
Where's the woman voice? It was a grown ass man voice.
Nah, I don't
That
like
sounded
Dick.
sounded like Jay's voice for a second.
I like to talk. I like to talk to the black dude. I don't want to talk to no fucking British bitch. Come on.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Jay. We don't condone his actions here on the pod. We don't condone
yes,
that.
you do.
British people have the best accents on the planet.
Yeah, but she be fucking.
Yeah, you want a
rude,
crumpet?
bro.
You want some crumpets?
Yes.
Bro,
love
I
the
had
song.
her.
A
I had that
tea?
same. I had that same British girl as my GPS, and like how she told me to turn was rude, bro. She was like, at the light, you will turn right, and I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, I will turn right.
My bad.
bitch.
You got to forgive me. She was watching Harry Potter before then. You got to calm down a little bit.
You
Right?
will turn right. I was like, what the fuck?
She's British. She's blunt like that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
They're blunt and honest, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said Shador. I said Shador Sanders, not Lou Dort, you idiot.
Lou Dort, bro. Getting
Did he play for the
confused.
Bulls or he did play for the Bulls or something? Lou Dort.
Nah, just stay with OKC.
Is he with OKC?
All right, all right. I guess we have like a few minutes left. Should we talk about the Eagles trade for Devontae Wicks from the Packers? They're getting
He'll be a fourth stringer.
Dontavian Wicks.
He'll be a fourth stringer. It's not really. I mean, it's whatever.
Dontavius. Is it Dontavius or
It's Dontavian Wicks. Dontavian Wicks.
Well,
he'll be a
Right,
he'll
so
be a
here's the
fourth
deal.
stringer. So
Since I'm your resident Eagles fan, let me give my quick take on this. This means one of two things. Either they're trying to build around AJ Brown, bye Joey, have a good one. Either they're trying to build around AJ Brown and get some guys under his wing to try to build a future past him, or they plan on trading him because you don't go out and sign Hollywood Brown, turn around and trade for Dontavian Wicks and then expect to just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, then what are you going to do with AJ? And you know what I'm saying? So I think that it's one of two things. Either they're just going to be guys for when, if everything doesn't go right, they're going to be in place, for if we have to trade him before the trade deadline or whatever the case is, or if things go sour, they're going to be back there to help it out. Or we already plan to trade him and it's just going to be Vamonos, but regardless,
I think it's the latter. I think you're planning on trading him after June 1st when his cap goes down. I just think you sign Hollywood Brown, you sign this dude from Wick, you trade for Wicks, you're going to draft another receiver in probably the second or third round for the Eagles. I just think, or maybe you try to get Jordan Tyson. I don't know. But I do think AJ Brown's on the move. All the signs point to AJ Brown leaving.
Well, it's funny because like the insiders are saying that it could literally go either way. There's no like whispers that it's definitely going to happen or definitely not going to happen. So I think it's one of the more interesting stories to be following. I have all my Eagles media, queued up on my phone notification wise, so it'll pop through if it goes through at some point anyway. But it's just interesting to see how this is all shaken out. So we'll see what's going on in the next few weeks / months.
All right. Well, I got nothing to say. I'm good. I'm tapped out. Joey's tapped out.
Yeah, Joey's connection tapped out, and man, we had a fun one today, didn't we, guys? Thank you for joining us.
Fucking Jordan Ike, motherfucker.
Jordan Ike. Okay.
You
Jordan Ike.
Clemson or Alabama. You could.
I couldn't think it. I just was like Jordan Ike, and y'all were like, yeah, I'm like, and I gave a whole explanation to y'all motherfuckers was eating it up. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's fucking go. But then I couldn't hold it in anymore, and I'm like, these motherfuckers just roll past it.
Good April Fools. Good one, but fuck you, motherfucker.
No
Okay.
doubt, bro.
Thank you guys for watching so much. Like, comment, subscribe. What we should talk about next. I'm Z Shaw.
I'm Jay, and Joey's going.
Joey's gone. In the meantime, stay clocked out. Deuces.